Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're talking about 24-hour emergency rationing kits. Few of you have been emailing and wondering what I could possibly do a video. Where can I create a 24-hour kit? So we all know, okay, that we can buy those kind of MRE kits online, but unfortunately they're super expensive. We're talking some of them have been £24 with the most expensive ones, and they're going down to about £14. At the same time, we can buy things like individual packages with the little heatless thing in there and a spork. And however, guys, they're still very expensive. I think I've got a few of those and they cost me a tenner. I popped into the Go Outdoors and they still have things there, they're small, just the foods alone for like £7.99, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. So I totally understand, guys, why, and I think it's a brilliant idea for me to bring this video to you. For some of you who want to make your own MRE kits, but obviously don't have the money or don't want to spend money on that. A lot of it, yes, guys, they are in the super tough Milo bags, and probably this is where the money in. However, we can do this much cheaper. And of course, guys, knowing me, I've done my research in terms of calories and things like this, so we're getting exactly what we're getting in those packets, but a little bit better in terms of, I would say, the variety and maybe even a flavor. Just so we know, guys, all of those things that inside those packs are apparently meant to last you a very long time. So my selections here are also the things that will last you a very long time past the best before date with the proper storage. So without further ado, guys, let's proceed. So this lot in front of me, it's pushing 4,000 calories, just like in many of those packets, and it contains of obviously the breakfast, main meals and other things. Even with those packages there, guys, the majority of the calories are coming from additional little things like a chocolates and sweets. So anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get started. So as my breakfast, okay, I've selected and I've made those chocolate ready-made oats with addition of a chocolate protein powder. Okay, that will pack a punch at 200 calories. Yes, of course, guys, we have to add on water, but again, with those packs as well, guys, there is no water supplied there, so you have to make sure that you're able to get yourself obviously water. We have water purification tablets and a vessel to which you can boil the water. Anyway, so the breakfast is oats, 200 calories. This is a big pack, okay, so it will keep you full for a very long time. As a main meals, okay, I've selected, and many of you might have not seen this, but this is a refried beans, okay? That whole thing packs 520 calories per pack, okay? And they are ready to eat. Current date on that is pretty much 2027, and really tough Milo bag, and you can warm up and boil them in that. So that's a great buy. Next thing I've got, you might have seen one of those. There's a couple of different brands around, but this is in this instance is a ready-made potato roasty with pork. This packs 600 calories in that pack. Again, it's already Milo bagged. It's no difference to anything else in there. It's really tough, and it does have a very long date as well. And again, you can warm this up or you can eat this cold if you have to. Okay, so next thing. Again, we're lacking this in this country, guys, but things out there, and you can make your kits yourself. Things like the little John West tuna in a pouch, right? So Milo bagged pouch, okay? They're not cheapest, but works out as $150, and you can only buy them from Asda, to what I've seen, okay? And that has 137 calories, and there's options of the flavors that you can choose, okay? So again, really tough little bag, really compact, much more compact than a tin. Right, so with that, guys, I need to redo this a little bit, but some crackers. They always come with some sort of biscuits or crackers. You can either make your own hardtack, which I've done a video last year, have a look through, or you can Milo bag some normal basic crackers. This is what I've done here. I'm going to repackage this in a slightly thinner Milo because it looks a bit bulky, but you put as many crackers as you want and happy days. I've got there, 4 crackers. For the crackers on the top, guys, we have things like this, right? You can buy those little hotel-y things. I've got honey, you've got Marmite, Nutella, we've got jam and peanut butter. Each one of those, it's approximately between 50 and 60 calories each. Again, you can pack what you choose in there, whether you like sweet stuff or you like savory. You can pick what you want. Right, energy, guys, let's talk about energy. Energy drinks, okay? Again, people sometimes think, well, sometimes energy drinks only come in a tablet already like dissolved. Big bottles, no. You can buy, those are the Dextra Energy, okay, tablets. You can buy those 12 tablets in the pack. Each tablet packs 49 calories, which is absolutely brilliant. Then we have the high five, the energy squishy drinks, okay, that packs 91 calorie per one of those. Again, already in a full bag, nothing to worry about. Okay, then sweets, hard-boiled sweets. There's 50 grams of sweets in there. You can pick them up from, again, anywhere. They're fairly, really inexpensive. 50 grams of those, an average, will give you 200 calories. Also, I've made a little sachets. They are really thick, like a Milo type clear bag, if that makes sense. Really, really tough. The stuff that normally comes commercially, like nuts and things like that. So I just cut them up and seal them up. And so 35 grams of nuts mixed, like trail mix type thing, 175 calories just in that little pack alone. Protein bar, long life protein bar. They are from Lidl. They are 3 for £2.99, so they work out to be £1 each. Snacks, we're talking about, again, a little chocolate bars. They are pre-packaged, perfect. This one gives us 213 calories. Again, you can get them from Lidl. It's like £1.99 for like pack of 6, I think. So that's, again, works out to be very cheap. Next thing, guys, we're having some soup, packets of soups. Okay, I've repackaged that. It already comes in a little bag, but to protect it from moisture, you can put this in vacuum seal up bags. Okay, this is tomato and basil. It's 100 calories. They are thereabouts the same for pretty much every brand. Of course, guys, forget the one of the best things that's not included in the kit in there. It's a little bit of whiskey. Again, you can buy a small bottle from a Lidl for like $6.99 and just dispense it into a little glass or plastic, or glass bottles ideally. So that this is a 50 ml. That's 120 calories there. Again, we're talking about, guys, the tough case scenario. Do you know what I mean? If you really have to get the morales up, it's important to have the mixture of all those things. Right, and then, guys, we come to basically the beverages. First of all, we're talking about is the water purification tablets. It's a pack of those in there. We have some tea bags. Again, you can choose what you want, like whatever you want to do. Is your kid, whatever you drink. If you don't drink tea, don't bother with it. I've got some coffees, packets of coffees. All those things you can buy in bulk, or you can nick them from hotels if you stay in hotels or go out to a restaurant. All those things are kind of widely available without extra cost to yourselves. I've got here 4 packets of sugar. Each of those approximately is 20 calories. At the same time, I've got some sweeteners for people that don't have sugar, and you can have demerara sugar or brown sugar as well. And here I've got the little bit of salt, okay, if you do need to add it on. And I have some milk powder, which has been dispensed the same way as the chocolate stuff in a little bag. And here I've got pre-portioned 20 grams of hot chocolate, and it gives you 90 calories. And of course, we do have some just non-alcohol cleansing hand wipes to wipe your hands. And the last but not least, guys, we have a spork. Okay, so that's that. So, okay, all of that, guys, is, as I said, is pushing up 4,000 calories. It will fit, and I will put this in a bag. It will fit in a bag just slightly bit bigger than that. So you can see we achieved the compactness point of the exercise. And it gives us the whole variety, guys, of the things you need to kind of match up to what they have in there. And I think the reason some of you ask, because it's very hard for us in the UK, the options of things that are kind of milo bagged and packaged like this are not as readily available if, say, they are in America or different countries. However, don't forget, in some countries the MREs actually included tins, and at the same time as well, you can buy Spam in a plastic tub with a lid that still has like 5-year shelf life. So if you can't find anything like that, you can substitute it. Don't forget, because things are not in a milo bag does not mean you cannot add them to your 24-hour kit. All that means is just there an emergency to, if you do need to sort of bug out for a day. For example, you want to take 1 day worth of food, you take that. Initially I thought, well, I have a pillowcase full of the tinned meats. However, again, guys, it's like bad idea, because you do want to be able to have the options for everything. And again, if you have children, that things will be slightly different, because you have to make some adjustments for that. But hopefully, guys, I'm hoping that I answered your questions. And I think, to be fair, this is kind of exercise well executed, because the point is as well, this is kit here works out to be just over £10. Yes, guys, of course you have to buy stuff in bulk and then create it and sort of separate it, if that makes sense. But if you actually genuinely making those kits, I'm pretty sure you're not going to just be making one kit for one day. You'll be making a kit for a couple of people for 2 or 3 days. So it will work out much, much cheaper than having that. All I'm going to do, guys, with that stuff is I'm going to put this in one of my Mylar bags, just going to seal it up, ready to go. And I'll probably end up making obviously a few of those. At the same time, I will be doing a video for 72-hour emergency kit, which include my dried pre-made meals. So watch out for that one. So anyway, guys, we'll hopefully enjoy this video and find this helpful. Don't forget thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.